The girl let's shake it. Come on, shake, shake, shake it. Shake, shake, let me see you shake it. Oh, Mr. Bartender, don't hold me around. She put that thing on me. I don't want her to slow down. So baby girl in the mirror, looking back in that thing. She got my attention. But then when you cut my brain, she was shoot to the left and rock it back to the right. She got it down the middle. She shook that thing all night. And when I thought I saw it all, baby girl in the camera saw. She took me to the grave, oh y'all. It's not knocking pictures off the wall. When you shake, when you shake it, so I breathe. It's good to shake it, shake it, oh my brain. Yeah, it's good to shake it, oh my brain. It's good to shake it, oh my brain. Come on, shake it, come on, girl, now shake it, shake for me, shake it, yeah, see you shake it, oh, shake it, baby, girl, now shake it for me, see you shake it, oh yeah, shake it, yeah. I'm just good and shake it, for my brain, good and shake it, for my brain, yeah, it's good and shake it, come on and shake it, for my brain, shake it for me, good and shake it, for my brain, yeah, shake it. Come on, girl, shake it for me. I really know, don't shake it, baby, baby.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Lady Coco Show. It is Thursday night. This is one of our off nights for interviews, but tonight we have my kinfolk in here. He goes by Big Roll Williams. I'm going to just say the whole thing, right? So listen, I need y'all to come on in and make sure you tag a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend that we are live tonight right here in Dallas, Texas on 75 South. We're a little bit late because we were chopping it up behind the scenes. And so when the conversation gets good, we just keep that thing rolling. So I'm going to give you all a few moments to get in here. If you would do us a favor and go ahead and share the live and allow everybody to know that we are here tonight. If you decide that you do not want to share, we're still going to make sure we push through on tonight. But our goal is for you to come in and enjoy what we're about to talk about tonight. This kinfolk man is off the chain. Like he comes, he keeps it real, he keeps it raw and 1,000. You know, we say 100, right? No, we're going to keep it 1,000 tonight. If you don't know what the truth is, then this interview might not be for you. But if you want the truth, I want you to sit in, get you some popcorn, a glass of wine, some water. I don't know what you're drinking, some tea, anything, whatever you decide to drink, we're going to do it tonight, all right? So I'm about to bring him on, and I want y'all to come right on up in here and see what Big Ro has to say. Let's do it. Good evening.
How everybody doing? How you doing, sweetheart?
Sweetheart, doing real good. How you doing, kinfolk?
I can't complain about a doggone thing. They won't let me do it, sucker. They won't let me do it.
Why they won't let you do it? You coming in here saying they won't let you do it. Why they won't let you do it? If you can't do it, can't nobody do it.
Well, I ain't found nobody listening nothing bad, but all the good stuff don't nobody want to hear. So I just kicked the door and give it to them anyway, sugar. That's why they call me the Big Dad of Southern Soul. So
that's why you're on the Lady Coco Show.
That's right, on the Lady Coco Show. So they ain't got to let me do it. I'm going to do it anyway.
You gonna do it anyway. You just slid right on in from the back door. Come on up in here and talk about it. Listen, where are you right now? You look like you in some type of, where are you? I can't even, I can't even.
I'm in South Carolina. We over here in Columbia, South Carolina, trying to have some business, trying to set some stuff up, trying to get the tour and all this stuff together. So we just knocking on everybody's door, lining everything up. So I come face to face with you, so we can go ahead and get everything in order. South Carolina, I'm up in here.
You up in here? I mean, you be up in everywhere.
Like, yes, ma'am.
Everywhere. Oh, I can't keep up. You know, I stopped coming on your page because I couldn't keep up with you.
Well, I
But
tell
one day I decided to make a pit stop. When I made the pit stop, you was on that truck singing
Big Boy Stroke. Oh,
Hey,
Lord,
hey, Kimbo, you had that do rag on, and you was in that truck. You was leaning all the way back, and you was
hey,
singing.
I get it now. Hey, when I tell you what, the one you talking about, I would come through Jackson, Mississippi. And I
Uh-huh.
had my new song on, and man, I had to pull that truck over when it came on the radio. I went to hot. I said, God dog, we back up here, Jackson, Mississippi. Let's go get it. Oh yeah, that's the one you talking about. And why I had a hallelujah good time. That's all it was.
Sing a little bit of it because you was singing that song. You was on there singing it. You was so excited you was singing. Sing it.
She liked the way I make her feel. She said my love is real. Even though I'm a big man, got a whole lot of sex appeal. She said I'm the real deal, a full course meal. The way I deal with the kids, handle my biz, I got that whip appeal. Yeah, she said I had her gone from the time I said hello. But ain't none of that the reason that she loved me so. She said she loved me for my big boy stroke. Ow! She said it ain't no joke. My. Yeah, baby.
I mean, you was showing out so bad. I'm like, wait a minute. Is he doing a show on the live? Or what's going on here? But the song was playing on the radio, y'all. I mean,
Yes,
if
man.
your music come on the radio while you driving, you better pull over.
I tell you,
You was acting like, wait a minute, you was acting like Kim Folk, you had the Holy Ghost.
now, Lady Coco, I've been doing this thing now. I'm talking about for a long time. Started out playing the drums, and it never gets old hearing my song on the radio in a whole nother state and city when I didn't call and tell them to play it. You see what I'm saying? So
That's
I
right.
hear artists all the time say, man, don't never hear me on the radio. You just have to come through there at the right time. When you hear it, oh man, I don't care what artist you are, you just lose control. You be like, man, it's just so about it. So about it.
It's something about recognition, right?
I'm trying to tell you, hard work. Yes, ma'am, to get recognized
Well,
for it or something.
let me tell you something. I know that you are one of the hardest workers because you're not just an artist. And I
Right.
have your bio. I'm not gonna tell the people about it because I see them on it. Y'all make sure y'all share this. I want you, when you finish that apple juice, to tell them exactly everything that you do. I know you're from Alabama. He's from Alabama. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me see what part. Birmingham, Alabama. This guy right here. If y'all ain't following him, y'all ain't following nobody. Birmingham, Alabama. So go ahead and just break it down and then tell him exactly what you do because he's not just an artist. Like real talk, he's not. Come on, talk
All
to me.
right, check this out. I'm a jack of all trades, and I swear I'm not a master, not one of them. Okay, not only am I a Southern Soul artist, I sing, I host shows. I'm one of the hypest MCs you ever gonna meet in your life. On top of that, I'm a producer, I'm a writer, I'm a consultant. Like new artists come in the game, I critique, I let you know what's happening. I give you some business side of it as well, how to make money. Just singing not gonna make you money, okay? The best singers
Right.
never get heard.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, I'm a DJ on V94.9. That's a radio station, FM, over in Birmingham, Alabama, one of the biggest black-owned radio stations it is. The only two, and we're one of the ones to be leading. And I have the #1 radio station on the weekend with my Southern Soul show, Southern Soul Blues show. So I tell
And
all the artists.
I didn't know. Wait a minute, though. I didn't know that part, but I heard about that today. So
Yes,
I'm like,
ma'am.
wait a minute, what?
Yes, ma'am. #1 award-winning show. I tell all my artists send me your music, and they send it to me. I give it to my program director. He has to critique it. Some stuff goes straight in. Some of it they be like, and I be like, hey, I see something in that guy or that female. Put it in. You see what I'm saying? So it's not one of the mom and pops that just play everybody music. This is one of the stations go through the entire city. We are up next to the Cumulus and the Kiss and the Jams. So up against Kiss and the Jams and the Cumulus on the weekend, I got the #1 spot, and they haven't figured out how I did it. You see what I'm saying? And there ain't nobody but the Lord. Right. So I play a lot of people music, a lot of up and coming artists. I don't try to play the same artist that's out. Reason being, I can't break an album because I'm only on the weekend. So I'm on 5 hours each day, Saturday and Sunday. So I have 10 hours, and I try to play everybody. I want everybody to get heard. And with that being said, I do a lot of promoting, which means I bring people out on the road with me. So if you got a little business sense and you can hit that road and try to better your situation and learn, then I take you out there and I let my people become your people. Same way you're doing for me tonight, Lady Coco, which I appreciate. And it's a hard game. I've been in this game now for over right at 20 years by myself. Now, I started out playing drums behind Sir Charles and started singing as well, helping write some music and all that good stuff. That's my God, brother. And, man, we came out the mud with the very first CD he ever did, Love Machine. So, like you say, I've been in the game, like you say, with all the greats, male waiters. Been blessed to touch the stage with Jay Blackfoot, not Tyrone Davis, Johnny Taylor. Like I said, Uncle Bill. That's my main man. Denise LaSalle, she used to call him her little boyfriend. So a lot of people don't understand. When I was out there, you had to have a band when I came out. Track shows, they weren't even heard of. No such thing on a track show. And I had I started out with a 12-piece band. Marvin Cease gave me a lot of advice through Charles, of course. But I had a chance to get on stage with a lot of them. I hold my own. And I promise you, I've never had a management squad, a team. The good Lord pushed me. He gave me the business sense to put a team together and help me go along my journey. And I've been doing it for a while. I had to sit down for a while as well. Around the time I did Alabama Boy, hurt myself. And it kind of took my shine off just a little bit. But when I came back, I found out everything had changed over a little bit. No bands at all track shows, 900
track
people on the show. Yeah. So then I found out the clicks came in. I said, here we go. So with that being said, like I say, one of my hats, like as far as consulting, I tell you how to make some money in this business to where you don't need a promoter, radio station, or any of that. And I teach you how to get that thing. But like you say, you got to believe in yourself. And like I say, what else I do? What else I do in the music?
But you know what though? Wait a minute, Kim. I have to say this, man, because I listen to a lot of people. Being a podcaster is just like being on TV. And you hear a lot of conversations, And it's not that the conversations are wrong. It's not that they're right. Sometimes they're just not in position where they're supposed to be. And you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong. Either way, sometimes you don't know. But I just heard you say a whole lot of everything that people don't say when it comes to you yourself being an artist. I feel the same way. Like, you're promoting others. You're pushing others out there. You're making them to become known. You don't get that recognition in your seat. They see it, but they don't recognize it, and they don't respect. Not everybody, but a lot of them don't give you the proper respect. But when they understand that you know what you can do yourself, I know what you can do. You see, and then now you have a radio station that you're on, and you said new and upcoming.
Right.
You don't have to do that.
No, I don't.
You don't have to do that. But to have the passion for the people, the love for the people, you decided, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to chat you me. I'm a whole woman all day long. A lot of times I look at it like, for all of you mofos that I have put you on, I've put you on, and I know I put you on, and I see you come out with the disrespect. You don't show no gratitude. You don't show no loyalty or anything like that. I don't have nothing for you. But when you know that someone is sitting here and doing what they're doing for you, and then you want to come disrespectful and act like, you got it like that. You got it going on. I'm going to beg the difference for you, and I'm going to tell you to your face, if you disrespect me just one time too many, you can go sit down, because the same way I put you on, it's the same way I can put you down. You see what I'm talking about? So I don't like to play games with them when it comes to this industry. This industry is cutthroat. And when you have the love for the people, and you know that you have that slot where you can help put them on, and you don't have to do it, you're doing it because you care, you better come correct.
That's right. I'm gonna share something with you. Old cat put me on this, and Uncle Mel told me this before he died as well. Uncle Mel said, "Ro, you one of the few artists I know who sit and stand behind it." Mm-hmm. He said, "I can't get 15 people to come see me at a show in my hometown, but out of town, I sell out a whole Civic Center." I said, "Yeah." Mm-hmm. And this is what he put on my plate. And I listened to a lot of the things that people have told me, and it sticks in my heart because it keeps me fueled up. First of all, you are not going to get your flowers until you're dead.
That's sad.
And the reason, well, it's sad, but this is set your yellow brick road. Check this out. Follow me on this. When Aretha Franklin, she was the queen, she did all this. Everybody, man, they cracked on her, talked about a suit, a son, they dog Aretha Franklin out. And she went from the queen of soul to just a country bumpkin. You remember this, right? Mm-hmm. You remember this, right?
Yes.
They laughed at her. Every radio show with comedians, they talked about her hats, her clothes, everything. But when she died, her funeral was almost 30 hours long. See, let me show you a little something that each one of us have. All of us have a spirit in us called the Holy Ghost. And anytime somebody get convicted, that Holy Ghost stand out and make them do something they can't do. So don't worry about it. Don't you waste no more energy about no haters. Because they can't stop you because they didn't start it. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They mouthpiece only weighs on who is listening, and half of the time, they ain't got nothing going on neither. You'll find out it's no more than probably about 10 people in the whole clique. So never waste energy on anything like that. You always keep going. You're not doing it for the ones that talk bad. You're doing it because at the end of your journey, Lady Coco, good, let me tell you something. Your name gonna ring bells, and they gonna have to call your name when they don't even want to. That's the sad part about it. My main man Wendell B. Boy, the whole time when this new Southern Soul hit, nobody said a Wendell be nothing. They said he was arrogant, he was this, and he was this, and he was this. When Wendell got sick and died, I ain't see so many pictures go up, and everybody, and I'm sitting there looking like, man, you didn't even like Wendell.
You're right. Yes.
I'm like, are you serious? Everybody want to know somebody because they want to feel like they are somebody for knowing somebody. What I'm saying, you have to have negative publicity to go with the positive publicity to get you where you need to go.
Right.
Because for every person that somebody tells something negative to, they got to go look up Lady Coco. And out of 10, 2 of them gonna say, I like her show. You might not get all 10 at one time, but 2 and 2 and 5 and 2 and 5, you'll get up to 1,000 before it's over. You just keep mashing that motor and don't stop. I promise you.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of yours. I've been watching you since you came out with that smile. Man, you something serious. I watch, I like and say something, but don't nobody know Big Bro. They just say I'm just an old footy daddy, and they don't even pay me no attention. But hey, when I come to sing, they know me.
Yeah, they know who Big Bro is.
Yeah,
Yes, they
yeah,
do. They know.
yeah.
But I
So,
say the same thing. They don't know Lady Coco either until I go to somebody's city, somebody's state, and they say, "I'll watch your show, Lady Coco." That's how I know who you are.
hey, you know that I can tell them Lady Coco, they say, Big Bro, man, I love your music. I said, well, sing me one. Which one you like? Man, you know that one. You know that one about the girls. Hell, I don't know about the girls. I don't say about no dude. You understand me? It be the craziest thing. So, like, I love everybody because it's funny. I'm just living my life. I got a joy. Man, I'm supposed to be dead 5 times. And that's a book. Read my book. I got a book I'm working on. Got 2 on them, as a matter of fact. But man, listen. But where I'm at in life, it's a beautiful thing. We back touring. And my girl, Lady Coco, to call me for an interview. I've been watching you since COVID, and I'm
Yeah.
just not getting my interview.
Well, you know, Big Ro, you call me kinfolk. I gotta call you kinfolk back, but I've interviewed a lot of people. You make me feel like Nelson Curry. Nelson was like, Lady Coco, I've been watching your show for a long time. And I said, what do I need to do to get on that lady's show? And finally, last year around this time, I just got a memory, so I'm gonna have to share it before the night is over. Nelson was sitting right here in your seat last year around the same time. He said, man, I've been waiting to get on your show for a long time. How can I get on that lady?
I saw that interview, and you know what's funny? I talked to Nelson on my way because I said, Nelson, I'm coming to your city, man. He said, well, hell, Rob, I'm heading to your city. I said, huh? He said, yeah, we got a show Saturday. And I said, well, damn, I'm coming over there to go to the radio station and stuff. He said, well, damn, we're going to pass each other. That's one of my good friends, man. Me and Nelson, that's my good friend.
So
I
wait a
just
minute,
talked to him today.
It's a good thing because I promise you, I think yesterday or today I interviewed him. And he was like, man, I be watching you, Lady Coco. You're such a fan. And we done sent each other pictures talking about some kin folks. Our family look alike. I ain't like.
Hey, you never can tell. We might be family down the line.
You never know, Big Bro. You never know. But you know what?
Wow.
I'm just grateful and thankful though because I have interviewed so many artists. I've had them when I go out of town. They weren't on the show. Like O.B. Buchanan 2 years ago, I went to Memphis.
Dude.
And he was like, Lady Coco, where you at? And I told him, he said, you in my city and I ain't seen you. Before I left Memphis, he was there at the hotel to say good morning. He was sitting in the lobby. It was time for me to check out. So that's the love, that I get from a lot of you all that I never met, but you all watch me. So I'm going to say this to all of y'all that's watching, like my kinfolk right here. Say something when y'all see me. Y'all been following me. I go to these shows. I'm not lying. I go to these shows. Like, Lady Coco, I watch you all the time, but I don't know who you are, right? Now I know you because I be following your page. I already know who you are. I knew who Nelson was too, but some of them, I don't know who they are. They run up to me like I'm some celebrity or something. I'm like, Lady Coco, Lady
Coco. You are. I promise you are. I tell folks all the time, don't worry about no numbers. I promise you, don't worry about no numbers. You a celebrity, girl. Everybody see you. I as a matter of fact, when Nelson was on here, I text on there and I said, what's up, kinfolk? What's up, everybody? A couple of people spoke to me. Yeah. Go back and look.
You was on here.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. You a star, woman. You a star. Hey, that's right. Take a sip. I'm gonna sip with you. Just like that, right there.
Don't drink your apple juice. Drink your apple juice.
Just like that. Hey, you still ain't told what's in your cup.
Well, this cup got some clear water in it.
Okay.
with ice.
With a straw?
Yeah, I always drink with a straw. I don't like to put my lips on the rim of nobody's cup.
You
Not
such a
even my
lady.
own.
You such a lady.
I do this all the time.
but
you don't know where the rim of that cup been.
I can dig.
So I use a straw. I even make my own straws, so I don't have to put my lips on the rim of nobody's rim.
Okay, now look at you, the little crafty lady. Come on with it. Now check this out. I'm gonna tell you something like this right here. There's a lot of artists out there, and they so genuine. OB one of them, but they so genuine. If you come to a city and they find out, they'll show you so much love, and your money ain't no good. They'll treat you like family. You go to the show, the people say you can't get in. No, she with me. You understand? I did that so much, but it's a Southern Soul is a family. It's a close knit family type thing.
It is
for real. It's like your family reunion. You got your family at the family reunion that you're fool with, but they still family. You see what I'm saying?
Family. I'm gonna tell you what messes up, kinfolk. What messes us up is social media.
Yeah.
Social media can make you or break you, and people don't understand it. If you don't use it for the right resources or the right reasons, it can break you. But if you use it for the right thing, like sometimes you might have family you've never seen, they see you on Facebook, they can, you know what I'm saying? They talk to you. But when you meet these people in person, it's like, that's not the person that I know from social media. You see them in person, like they're so kind, they're so sweet, they're genuine people. I've never gone to a Southern Soul show where nobody was acting uppity. I've never gone to it. You know, you hear all this talk, right? It's a lot of talk. But when you see these people in person, it's like, it's your family. It's like, man, this is the brother that I never knew I had. This is the sister that I've been looking for a long time. And you connect with them just like that. And so that's the thing that I like about Southern Soul, irregardless to all the other foolishness that you hear. It's some genuine people in Southern Soul. Now, we got some sloppiness going on too, but there are such genuine people in Southern Soul, and you want to meet them. You know, you don't just want to see us on the stream. You want to meet them in person. I'm sure you got a lot of fans. You got a lot of fans. A lot of fans. A lot. And I'm sure wherever you go, somebody want to meet you. I know it.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what I do, Lady Coco. I don't have fans. I have kinfolks.
Kinfolks. This is kinfolks. That's right, kinfolks.
The reason I don't have a fan, and I've been chewed out on this so many times, but I don't have a fan because I'm a God-fearing dude, right? And I ain't betting nobody. You understand me? It's just my job, and what I do might bring a little more coins than the next person, you know. But we all kinfolks, and I always get in trouble. They tell me you got to stay backstage. And everybody know Big Ro ain't gonna stay backstage. I be all out in the Civic Center, sitting up eating them folk chicken, and I be drinking. And they be talking about, they say, well, Ro, I used to have a camera person used to come and take pictures with my backdrop, and they cuss me out. They say I'm cutting their money because I'm out there taking pictures. I ain't even tired of these folk taking no pictures. We go and I take the pictures, man. We be up close and punching them. And that's why when I go to promote and do my own show, I have 200 to 300 to 500 people to come see me. And where everybody else getting $2,500, $1,500, I take $7,000, $8,000 home, and I be good, Lady Coco. When you get family and friends and you treat your kinfolk, y'all call them fans, but when you treat them like they somebody.
Like there's somebody, that's right.
Boy, let me tell you something. They be inviting me to the house. I said, I can't come eat that food. I don't know what I can't put that in my mouth. I'm like you. You might try to mojo me. Have fat boy around here bed at the moon or something. I'm good. Boy, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But we ain't wasting no energy. From now on, we ain't wasting no energy. 2024, 25, we ain't wasting no energy on that food. Shake it, okay, Lady Coco?
Okay.
You're a star celebrity. Stick your pinky finger out when you drink sugar. And that's to let
Wait,
the ones in
with
the
a
back
straw?
know.
How you do your pinky finger with a straw?
Just like,
Wait.
just, You don't grab the cup, grab the. Oh. Hold up. Did you make a diamond? Got your mojo going. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh man, I love it.
Now
I love it.
you got to show them when you pick your glass up how you show that pinky finger.
Well, you know, it's just a beautiful thing.
Look,
See, I'm
at
old
that.
school. In the simplest. I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. I can't make this stuff up. I got in the biggest trouble. Lord, how much? That's in the book. I can't tell you.
Wait a minute. Let me see if there's any drinkers on here that pick up their glass like Big Roll, and you got just the pinkish.
They got to be dignified, baby. You got to be dignified, drink like Big Daddy,
baby. He's a dignified driver, dignified radio personality, dignified artist, and dignified promoter. You know what? We got to keep the show going because I know they're waiting to hear you talk about it. So you being an artist, and then you doing your own shows. Let's talk about how do you get around to do that? How do you get around? Like you just bypass all of this stuff right there, and you ain't even in the middle. Just went past all of them. How do you do that?
Well, the thing is, my wife. My wife. She's a accountant in marketing. She was at the Alabama Power. She was at the bank, and I said another bank, right? And what my baby did, she said, what you need to do at every show, anytime somebody come to the table, whether they buy something or not, you need to get a telephone number and email address. And you get a long list. You get a database, and over the years, you fill that database up. Anytime you come to town, you send an email blast, say, hey, I'm coming. And you ain't even got to advertise. I'm coming. And they're going to say, oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. Then you put some specials out there and tell them how much it's going to be, the who, what, when, where, and how. You ain't even got to go put nothing on social media at all. And when you show up to that little town, God dog, they're going to be waiting on you. They're going to be waiting on you. And you go and tear their mouth out. You tear their mouth out and you come on back home. And that way you ain't got to be like TK when they broke in his house. TK taught me a long time ago, stop telling everybody when you leave your house, go to the show, because they broke in his house. He said, TK said, man, y'all don't keep everything. Just bring me my computer, please. I need my music. I said, I felt so. So I wanted to go find the folk phone. So that's how you do it as an artist. Now I'm giving you a nugget right here on the Lady Coco show, and you heard this here first. Rewind this show 50 times. Make them numbers go to 1 million, because I'm giving y'all nuggets to make money. I ain't studying all that popularity. I'm telling you how to make some money. Okay?
Right.
Okay. Get your email, get your notebook, and you write the email number and your telephone number. If they don't get a telephone number, they'll give you an email. Okay?
That's right. That's right.
And then you treat folks right. If you got a young lady like myself that know how to use a computer, she gonna group every city and she gonna send an email out. You don't need but 7 cities.
That's all you need.
7 cities. 7 cities. Now look at it. If you do 7 cities and do 1 show a month, that's over half a year, right? So by the time you double back and go back with the 7 cities, mix them up, now you're on the whole next year. So if you make $6,000, everybody, hey listen, everybody ain't making this money like they say they making, okay? Everybody got a job. Everybody got a doggone job doing something. We the only
everybody got a job.
Okay?
That's
so now,
right.
The extra money, get your business. And when you get your business and extra money, you can live good. Ain't none of these folks know. I can basically tell you who the millionaires is. You see who they is. So hey, and hell, they might
how many do you think we have in Southern Soul?
Well, I'm not even gonna say they're millionaires, because hell, they gotta split that money with everybody who you know, they pay for a lot of stuff. You pay for a lot of stuff. So now I'm gonna tell you like this. In the run of Southern Soul, a lot of them have seen $1 million. They seen $1 million, over $1 million.
They
But
seen it. They seen it.
but as far as what they saying is in their bank as $1 million, man, I could probably say, let me see.
Now they gonna be. Let me tell you something right now. $1 million, people probably think that's a lot of money.
It ain't.
That's a lot of money.
It ain't.
$1 million is not a lot of money. When you
It's
out
not.
there and you
It's not.
pulling cards, you're not pulling one card. You pulling cards. You pulling cards. You pulling cards. You pulling cards. When I say cards, I'm talking numbers on cards. And
Yeah.
you might say, "Oh, I made it to $1 million. Oh, I became a millionaire." You became a millionaire today because it showed that you did. But let me check your bank account and see if it's $1 million in there. It's not. Them cards that you were pulling.
Yeah.
All them cards, you still pulling. So you put yourself in the debt by the time you get $1 million.
Right. Don't get caught up in the hype, kinfolk. Like, people tell you a lot of times, this is what you're gonna run into as well. People will say, man, get your money. I don't take less than $5,000 a show. Man, you a lie. You go and do a show for $500. What you talking about? Don't do that. And I've seen them all. I've seen them all. So, like I said, I'm not gonna call no name because I don't get into that food shiggity. But what I'm doing is telling to get out the rat race. Do you? I just told you, 7 cities, $6,000 a month. You tell me any person out here who making $6,000 a month ain't living like he a boss, got dog at $6,000 will make you live a very good life. Am I telling the lie or am I telling the truth?
You tell the truth.
Okay, so if you get 4,500, 5,000, you look good. But you may have to get a job though, because it's a roller coaster ride. Some of them months you ain't gonna get that, especially when you're doing it on your own. So don't get into the hype. Like I say, I don't count nobody's pockets, but from what I see and what I know, shoot, man, we may have about 4, 5, about 4, 5.
Let me say something, Kim, folks.
Mm-hmm.
In 5 years, I was new to this industry, new to the business. I just paid attention. I paid a lot of attention. I started with this thing being a female DJ.
Mm-hmm.
A female DJ just playing everybody's music, anybody's music. It didn't matter to me. And then I put myself on the map and I paid attention to the houses, because that's the mediocre stuff, right? I paid attention to the houses, the cars, the clothes, the little bit of luxury that y'all said y'all had, whatever else, the excess stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't even add up to your name. Your name spoke more volume than what you were supposed to have. So I'm looking at me like, baby girl, you drive a whole F-150, 2008, and you doing good. I'm talking to me now, Lady Coco driving big, because that's what I wanted. I didn't want no Jag, no Mercedes. I wanted what my daddy drove. That was that bad boy F-150 sitting in my driveway right now, paid in full. You see what I'm talking about? And when I saw all this stuff over here, like such and such and such, and baby girl, boo, huh? And this what you got? And I'm supposed to be giving you all of that respect? Baby, I came from a whole poor family where they was picking cotton, chopping cotton down, and covering it up with the dirt. You're talking about out there pulling some rice, and you got to get up and get on that truck at 5 o'clock in the morning with your mama, and you don't know what the hell you doing, eating some cold cuts and some bread. Probably ain't got no mayonnaise because they ain't have no mayonnaise, you hear me? And whatever you going to do is share that stuff. Put some peanuts down in that Coca-Cola bottle. Y'all living about like that right now and trying to have your nose up. Put your nose back down and pay attention.
Well, let Let them keep their nose. I told listen, Lady Coco, me and you were talking before the
Now
show.
bring that nose down a little bit. Bring that nose down, because I don't want to see. I don't
Let
want
them
to see
stand
up
up
in your
there.
nostrils.
Let them stay up there. Let them stay up there. A fool and his money shall soon part ways. See, that's another thing you got to learn about this little thing called the industry. Everybody got a beginning and everybody got an end.
What is it called?
It's a little thing
The
in
end of
the
what?
industry. The industry. Okay? Everybody got a beginning and everybody got an ending. Now, what you do with everything in the middle is going to dictate how long you're going to go after the end. Everybody be hot. When you get hot, humble yourself. Humble yourself. If you humble yourself, if you link up, you have fun, don't waste time jang with somebody trying to hold on. They just trying to hold on. They ain't talking about they trying to get fame off your name. A lot of these arguments and stuff, hey, they ain't real. They fake. They fake. You know, all these so-called music and all that.
I'm
they
gonna tell you
fake.
something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, Kinfolk. I'm telling you something, Kinfolk. In Southern Soul, when you get a Kia, you know, the KIAA car, and you out there. You got a hole. Baby, you done hit a minute. You made it. You made it.
I'm trying to tell you, this business, the business is a dog eat dog, man. Everybody scratching to try to get in position to take somebody's money just to say they can stay relevant. Listen. Do your part. You ain't got to step on nobody. Get you 7 cities. If you get 10, you win. If you get 7, you're gonna be able to go for a long time. And just double back. You get your venues and make it do what it do. Turn the one show a month. Turn the 1 show months to 2 show months, and then 4 show months, and then try to double up. You see what I'm saying? And over a period of time, LJ Eccles, that's a good friend of mine. Good me and Lady Coco, we talk. Lot of radio stations don't even play his music. I play some of his music. You know what I'm saying? And for his music not to get played, I don't care what you say. I don't care how you look at it. Pull up his roster. He the most workingest brother on the roster. Besides, like TK Soul was up there, but LJ go get it. He have his next year roster already hooked up this year, and I respect that cat, man. He humble. You never hear him say nothing crazy. He stay in his lane.
He stay in his lane until I've interviewed him at least 2-3 times. He stay in his lane until you cross his left toe on the right shoe.
That's right.
That's the only time you can get in and say something crazy. That's the only time, because he worked hard. When you work hard, I'm gonna tell you something, Kinfolk. When you work hard and you put that time in, and then somebody cross you, you're gonna talk. You're gonna talk. And that's the only time I see LJ Eccles saying anything done crossed over the map, because somebody got in there left penny loafer. They ain't have no penny on top. And they because he's a nice guy. He's kind. When you see him in person, man, he's so humble. He just pulling his shirt down, because he ain't no big old dude like y'all probably think. He ain't no big old dude. He a country boy. You see? You country people that's in the industry, you can't cross them wrong, because they know where they been. They know where they been, and they know what it took for them to get where they are. They had to scratch. They scratched and scratched. And then when they saw that daylight, crossing wrong, you'll be catching buffalo fish all day on a Friday, talking about some fish fry Friday. It'll be a fish fry every day.
That did. Now I'm gonna tell you like this right here, Lady Coco. When they cross me, I don't say nothing to y'all. I go straight to the sword. Oh yes, I do. See, and you'll be surprised. They humble themselves. They humble themselves quick, But I get on that show and I go to work and I make them earn their money that night. If we ever on the show and they said something fly, I make them earn their money that night because I go to work. But yeah. That's my dude. Like I say, he stay focused. Crossing, yeah. I give you a call. If Lady Coco, if I hear you saying something about me, I'm gonna call you. Lady Coco, how you doing, sugar? I just heard you saying something about me, and you gonna say yeah or nay, and I'm gonna say, why I love you, sugar, and I talk to you later. I'm going about my business, and man, you gonna be cool. I ain't even gonna think nothing else about it. I promise God I ain't. Gonna tell you why I ain't gonna think nothing else about it. Cause I ain't got time. I gotta go get this money. I got 4 children. I got a wife. I
Children.
got 3
That's the
dogs.
question.
A mama. I got 6 cars. I got a little old raggedy. Well, I take it ain't raggedy, but I got a little garden home. I downside from the big house. We got a garden home. All that stuff. Y'all better start spending that money the right way now, cause food in the
I'm
money
gonna tell
for the
you
way.
something. Let me tell you something.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
See, Lady Coco, I'm gonna speak my truth.
Talk to me, mom.
I'm not gonna speak my mind because what's in my mind, you ain't gonna be able to take that.
Come on, mom.
I'm gonna speak my truth.
That's
If
right.
I speak my mind, you're gonna want to fight me.
So
And
you're right.
I don't fight because I wear wigs, I wear fake eyelashes, I wear these nails and everything, my little jewelry, and all you gonna do is snatch my wig off and try to scratch my face and try to tear my bra off and everything. And by the time you do all that to me, it's a whole war. So I
Oh
don't
no.
speak my mind. I
Oh
don't
no.
speak my mind.
Oh
Kinfolk,
no.
I don't speak my mind. I speak my truth. Now, if my truth make you get in your feelings, then come on with it. But if I ever speak my mind on your ass, it's going down. So that's why they say, oh, Lady Coco messy, Lady Coco this, Lady Coco that, Lady Coco. No, Lady Coco gonna get in that ass because I saw what you did. I ain't heard what you did. I saw you. I saw you. And I'm gonna sit right on down right here in front of this screen with my straw. And when I got, let me tell you something, Kinfolk. When I go live on that ass, you gonna go live too, because I pissed you off. But if I had to say what I know I can say, I'll bet
Right.
you gonna be bad about it. I'm gonna be like Floyd Taylor to pop my collar on. Yeah, here.
Oh Lord. See,
So I just try to keep it on a bare minimum because I be knowing some things. And what I know, I ain't gonna say, because you ain't gonna like that. So let me just talk to you on the phone, like, hey girl, hey, how you doing? And even for some of the fellas, the mofos out there that's be acting like botches, they got skirts on. They ain't got on no shorts. They got on some skirts. They got their long socks on and a little red and black and white shoes, like they're from over there. They got their little skirts on with the pleats in them. But they want y'all to think that they men, but they ain't no men for real. They some whole beaches. They call them they on the beach. They on the beach.
Bye. Sexy lady, come on home with me. Hey.
This is why the Lady Coco show has been nominated from the day of one, from the first day to the last day. I should win every year, Kinfolk, but I don't. I don't win every year because somebody's over there and somebody's it. But if they was gonna keep it real, baby, I change my wig every time I interview an artist. You don't know what wig I had on this Tuesday or last Tuesday, but you know we was live and we talked about it.
Now I'm gonna tell you something about that right there, Lady Coco. I done won a lot of awards. I'm in the Alabama, well not Alabama. I'm in the Blues Hall of Fame, the National Hall of Fame, with all the big wigs. That's me. I'm in there. If you pull my name up, Big Row William, I'm in there live and direct. All is nationwide. I'm in there. All the awards I've won in my life, it ain't never gave me $5 more on the paycheck, Lady Coco.
You know why?
Talk to me.
Just keep responding to what you're saying. I don't have to talk to you. I already know. And so when they get out here with these award shows and they get to acting a monkey, they hanging up like a monkey off the tree with a half a banana, not a whole banana, a half a banana, acting like, oh, they nominated Big Ro and he won. I didn't win, so now they mad at you, right? They mad as hell at you. As long as y'all was nominated, y'all was cool, but then you won. And you didn't get $5 after you won. You didn't get $10. You didn't get booked on a whole lot of shows. Let me share this with you. I'm glad you said that. So we got this powerful artist, very powerful in Southern Soul, Dee Simon.
Oh, that's my homegirl. Yeah, my homegirl.
So Dee Simon, she went on the Apollo. She won.
Mm-hmm.
She went on the what is that? American Got Talent.
Mm-hmm.
Got thousands and thousands, millions followed her. Millions liked what she did and accepted it, right? That should have put her on a plateau all by herself when it came to Southern Soul. Right? Let's talk about it. It should have put her right there in the eyes of everybody. Everybody should have been just talking about it and still talking about it today. But it's just like this. If you die tonight, they're going to talk about you for 30 days. After 30 days, you out of here. You gone. Ain't nobody talking about you but your wife and your kids. So we need to wake up and pay attention. You see what I'm talking about? They're not going to remember you after 30 days. When Kobe Bryant left up out of here, one of the baddest basketball players ever touched the ball and dribbled down the court. Everybody was, I can't believe. You ain't hearing too many people on social media talking about Kobe.
They talk about Michael Jordan and LeBron, but goddamn Kobe better
Kobe
than
gone. He gone. They ain't even thinking about they ain't thinking about how he can twist his lip to the side and go up there and do the alley hoop. They ain't thinking about the alley hoop. They ain't thinking about no layups. They ain't thinking about no 3-pointers. They ain't thinking about none of that because he's out of here.
Yeah.
So you see.
Yeah.
When we pay attention to what life means to us while we got air in our body and we can breathe, respect me then.
Real talk.
Respect me for the work that I put out there. Respect me for what you see me doing. And when you out there performing and singing, you ain't doing that all for yourself. No. You're doing it because God gave you talent, but you're doing that for the people.
That's right.
You're doing it for your kin folks, as you say. You're doing for your family. And when you leave up out of here, you want to leave a legacy behind so your wife can say, if God take you first, hey, my baby put it down. And they ain't going to never let nobody forget it. Your children will never let nobody forget it. But become famous and see, after 30 days, you out of here.
Yeah.
You out of here. So we really just got to wake up and smell whatever you want to smell. It ain't got to be no coffee because everybody ain't drinking coffee these days.
So you're right.
But whatever it is you drinking, you got to be respectful. You got to give those flowers right now.
Yeah.
You got to give them right now. So, hey, Big Ro, he putting out good music. We know if he come to our city, we're going to have a good time. We're going to tell our aunties, our uncles to come because Ro is here. And y'all got to come see this dude. Like, man, y'all want to see him. Y'all want to see him like, really, for real? Then when they show up, like, man, I want to see him again. Where's it going to go? They're going to follow you where you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
They're going to follow you. They're going everywhere you go, they're going to follow you. They're going to wake up to see what you got going on. They're going to take a nap and wake back up again and see what you eating today. They want to know what you eating because they're going to eat what you eat. They want to know what you drinking. They want that apple juice you got. What kind of apple juice is it, Ro? Because they wanted you and they're going to be sticking that finger up just like this how Big Ro do. See what I'm talking about? So they showing you a lot of love because you're a likable person. Anytime you smile, people take your smile for weakness. That ain't no weak brother when you smile. That's showing you some love, but you crossed me wrong, baby. That smile is gone. So you better watch out now because Ro ain't smiling. He ain't smiling. They smell
They,
it.
Lady Coco, they know. It have been so many. They know it. It's a lot of men wear them skirts. Like I said, I'm not gonna call no name. I had one guy. I
They
went to
got
a
a skirt
Jubilee
on.
concert. I went to a Jubilee concert in Texas, and it was about. Matter of fact, my girl was on there. You just call her name. My girl was on there, and it Karen Wolf all up. And me and Lady Trucker went out there and tore that damn stage down. Yeah. But Big Dad stole the show. Big Daddy went to work. And that dude got on there and said the people said that a woman, the people said that the women did better than me. I said, what? I said, what? Then all of a sudden, there was another guy. He made a long comment and man, my team, I fired two of my team because they called me. Man, we don't waste no time on a man like that. He made a rap, but he never called my name, Coco. But when I called him on the phone, he said, "No, it ain't you. I was talking about such."
He had that
But
skirt on that night.
yeah. They
Had
was in
that skirt on with
cahoots.
them pleats in it. The pleats was in
Yeah, they was in cahoots. One man said, the other man said this, and the other said this. But then both of them said this. Now one of them say nothing. I said, really? And they be barking. But you know what, Lady Coco? I got video for everything I do. They followed me around when I got off that stage. LJ came on out to me. LJ took his shirt. I turned around, LJ was almost naked. I laughed. But they followed me over there. We took the pictures. And I got off that stage. Everybody came to take pictures. Oh, man. Hey, we went to work that night. My Karen Wolf was there. Lady Trucker, she'll tell. I love Lady Trucker. Lady Trucker tells the truth. That's why they keep her
yes,
off the show, because she going to tell the truth. She like you. She
yes,
going to speak her truth. You understand
yes,
me? But
yes.
the proof in the pudding. So what I did, anytime I come to Dallas, my folks show me that love. I get they say, sing that song again right there. I say, play that, run that back. We have a good time. And Texas is one of my favorite spots. I'm coming back. Like I told y'all, keep y'all ears to the street. Big Row Williams, Bigro Williams. I'm coming to your city, and when I get out that stage tearing up, you're going to laugh, you're going to sing, and I guarantee you might cry. I promise you. It's an
Oh, they
event.
gonna cry. They
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
cry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I promise you, man, I that's all. I'm a true entertainer. You can put me anywhere. You can put me anywhere. I'm cursed because I be on time. All the promoters, they say, Ro, my wife had me there 2 hours before the show. And I'm the only artist sitting there. So every artist be late. They say, Ro, we had you going up field. You mind going further? I say, yeah. Yeah. They slide me a couple more dollars. I go out there. But like I say, lately, I've been blessed I've been turning down a lot of promoter gigs. And like I say, cause they don't understand what you have to put into this. And the price, yesterday's price ain't today's price.
That's right.
They complain because every artist's price went up because Southern Soul, the listening, the market has gotten bigger. And you looking at these shows at one time, you weren't
Mm-hmm.
getting them with 5 people at a show. Shoot, these shows getting packed out now. And like I say, I
Shoot.
DJ as well. I DJ the show. I listen to these DJs, and I'm gonna put this out here. All these DJs, they play the same people. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I got respect for a lot of DJs because they actually put in their work. But I did 2 gigs, and I just wanted to see something because they say that if you don't play what the people like, then they not gonna jam. They ain't gonna do this. But where I come from, the DJ job, by me being an MC as well, they make the crowd like what they play.
So again,
I played all these new people that nobody had heard of, and them folk was jumping. And they came and said, Ro, who is that right there? And I said, man, listen to my radio station, man. And my radio station is booming. I am #1 in the city of Birmingham, Alabama, and I play you guys music. Yeah, I play my music too. One lady, and I have to say this because I'm not the program director. And I would tell you the truth. My mom beat the lies out. I can give you the brutal, honest truth. I can be nice. The lady sent me a song. And my program director said, man, what the hell it did? I said, well, uh, I got to give you the song. I told her I was going to give it to you. He said, man, we're not playing that shit. I said, well, okay. So she called me, and I said, you got another song? And she told me, well, no, I got that one playing over here. And it's truth. What's being played in Dallas, that they love in Dallas, they don't like it in Mobile, Alabama.
Right, that's right.
Right? What they like in Mobile, they don't like in Birmingham. So you got to find your market where your song will get accepted. I play King Fred. That she's a keeper. Now, King Fred, no, he's a crooner. And when I sent some of his first music, they was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that right there, bro. But when I sent that keeper, not the one with Tucker, he could have left Tucker off. But I played that one, and my program director said, he said, yeah, PD. He said, yeah, we'll play that one. And the folks liked it. And I keep it in rotation. King Fred, that's your hit. And he know I play because I told him. So when I play the music, if you listen to me live, I do it. Now, this woman called me and she chewed me out and said that, well, she guesses she ain't from Alabama, her music won't get played. And I just told her, I said, baby, listen. You got to go back to the drawing board. And I tried to explain, but she just wouldn't understand. So, like I said, I didn't go out of bounds and say nothing crazy. I just told her, well, send me your next song and let's see how that do. I ain't got nothing back from her. She told some folks and don't listen to my show and this. Well, I don't give a damn if don't nobody listen to the show. I'm number one. So stay your regular ass where you at. Okay?
Now, don't use my word raggedy. Don't use
raggedy. Hey, raggedy not a mofo. Stay your regular ass over the way you at. Understand? Now, my thing is this. Now, if you ain't getting no show, if you go do a show, ain't nobody coming to see you. If your own Facebook ain't nobody looking at you, and ain't nobody playing your music, then it ain't the people hating on you. Your shit is just garbage. Take that shit and go do something. Go do something else. Let them do an auto tune on your voice or something. Something ain't right. You know, my first song, Lady Coco, and this is the God's Truth. My first EP. I had a song on there called Jelly. She got that jelly, and she's shaking some. Come on, shake it, baby. You know, man, that song was jumping. And Daddy Be Nice. Found out Daddy Be Nice was a white boy. I didn't know that. He's a white dude. But anyway, yeah, Daddy Be Nice said that song sound like the front end of a cat and the back end of a dog. Let it go. I laughed. Boy, I hit the floor. I was howling. But you want me to tell you what's funny though, Lady Coco? He downplayed that whole 5-song EP. He said that was the worst shit he ever heard in his life. And the black people believe this white man about my music. But you know what's funny, Lady Coco?
It was funny.
Without a manager or anything, that EP took me around the world. It took me out the country. I had managers calling me, asking me, how the hell you doing what you doing? I jumped out there. Me, Jeter Jones, and Avell Hollywood came out at the same time. Dr. Love Jones and Texarkana trying to put us together. You understand me? Jeter and Avell couldn't buy a show. They hot now though. I promise I can't make this up. They hot as cayenne pepper.
They hot now, yeah.
You understand? They couldn't get out the front porch. All around the world. They looked at me, but Daddy Be Nice said it sound like the front end of the cat, the back end of the dog. and when he said that, I got the name. Listen to me. The name Big Dad of Southern Soul came from Rockin' Jeter out of Selma, Alabama. I did that jelly. The ladies got up out their chair. I can't make this up with the Elks Lodge. The stage is kind of tall. All the ladies got out their chair, came and sat on the edge of the
The
stage,
stage.
and they were making their booties jump. The stage was vibrating. Do. My band was jumping because, like I said, when I first came out, you had to have a band. Wasn't no track show. So
Right.
man, that stage was jumping, boom, 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 and then it was a guy. Man, that guy, he was dancing all night. That dude stood up. She stood straight up in the air. Boom. And then hit the floor. Boom. He went to flopping like a fish. Flopping like a fish. And I thought he was dancing. I promise God, I thought he was dancing. What the hell going on here? So I found out he was having a seizure. So,
Oh no.
exactly. He got up. He held his hand up. I told the band, y'all play quietly. So when he got up, I told everybody, y'all take y'all medication because when he cut back loose, somebody, y'all better be careful. Man, I did that, and she shaking. Come on, shake it. Boom, baby, shake a little something. She got that jelly. Yeah. Man, boy, they were jumping. I was jumping across that stage, man. We were going across there. Man, the wind was jumping. And, man, the stage was pumping. Man, them guys were cutting up. And that man said that song was pure God, but that song took me around the wood. You understand me? So
Wow.
never let nobody give their opinion about your song as to say they validate what everybody else say.
Right.
Because if
That's
I
right.
would have listened to him, or if I would have spent energy to go back and forth and argue with him, I never would have went to my shows and saw this motherfucker jumping. You
Right.
understand?
Right. Off of that song.
Yeah. So when I'm talking about, man, we oh man, it took me we would get like not as a matter of fact, that was me and Terry Wright. We got real cool. And Terry was like, Ro, you can get 10 bands a month doing this, blah, blah, blah. He had just made that I Lost My Good Thing show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
man, let me tell you something. We ran that road and I was just blessed. So my thing is, some people, they want it so bad and they get bitter because it takes them a longer time to get. So they want to start, defecating on other people. Shit no fun.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Yes.
my thing is, you're not making yourself look big when you do that. Only thing you're doing is you're setting yourself up for a harder failure. Because like I said, it's a beginning and there's always an end. And I've seen so many people that was at the top end up with nothing. And when they have nothing, the same people that were hyping you up, you can't even get them on the phone to come see you. They won't come bring you $2. You understand? And then you find yourself in a position where now your family had to do a GoFundMe, or they want to do a cash out because at your funeral they ain't even got $2, but you was the quote unquote. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right. That's right.
yeah, you got to make relationships, and it'll be a longevity thing. Everybody's not gonna be your friend. Everybody's not gonna like you, but
Right. Right.
just do your music for the people that do. Like say my last one that I did, I teamed up. I got off. I learned. I took time to learn the business all the way. I linked up my main man Tony T over there in Mississippi, and
Yes.
that's my dude. And I called him. I was just doing my music, and he sent me some tracks. I said, "That's it." So when I did the Big Boy Stroke, man, that song it's getting some major wheels. Now I'm gonna tell you what's funny because, like you say, some people, I guess you say they got power. I don't know. I really don't. But they'll tell certain folks, well, don't play his music. And this one person don't play it. But the funny thing is, the guy around the corner at the next radio station, he playing it. So you can't block it. You can't block it. I sent my song to a DJ over in Jackson, Mississippi. Not gonna call no name. Love it. Been dealing with a long time. I ain't played my song one time. He lied to me. He said, man, I'm playing your music and this. Well, I'm over in Jackson this 1 week, a whole week. He said, yeah, I'm playing your music. I'm playing that song, I'm playing it. I ain't heard that song one time. So
You know, somebody there was a DJ. Not to catch y'all. Hold on. There was a DJ just posted last week about the DJs asking the artists to send their music, right? And so they listening. DJs never play the music. So why are you asking the artists to play the music and to send their music, but you're not playing the music, so they don't realize that you listening? Omar's on here. Shout out to Omar Cunningham, the GOAT.
what's up, Omar? That's my bro right there. Omar.
Yeah, he said
That's
you
another
the truth.
Alabama boy right there. Yeah, that's my dude.
Yeah.
So,
but that's crazy that they would ask for the music and don't play it, and you listening like, yeah, I'm playing. No, you know. Okay.
Well, they do it. They do it for the simple fact in Southern Soul, you really can't pinpoint where your music is getting played because a lot of radio stations they don't report BDS numbers because they're mom and pops. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if they're not reporting it and you don't get on your when you get your number your royalties statements or whatever, it don't say what radio station the area is in. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now social media to say all that, where they from and all this, but it's hard to say where your music getting played, and they banking on the fact that you ain't there. But I heard old boy, he was lying. But this is how God worked. Let me tell you how God worked. Right after I got on the phone with my man, and I've been knowing this dude for years. It hurt my feeling because I'd helped this dude a lot. And, well, I ain't going to say nothing. But he said, he lied to me. I said, okay, don't worry about it. I said, I see where we stand. You all right with me. You still cool with me. But I was listening to the radio, and my boy Big O came on. I said, shit, Big O, my dude. So I hit Big O on the phone. I said, Big O, I got a song I want to send to you, man. Big O said, shit, Big O, send it to me, my boy. You know, I'm on the radio, send it to me. 1005. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. And I sent him that song. Big O said, hey, this is, I got you. Man, hey, listen here. I was going, matter of fact, I was going to record Pressure. This is my second song that I'm doing with Tony T. I'm coming to Jackson. And God dog it comes on the radio. Y'all, I was sitting there talking. She said she loved me for my big boy stroke. Let me tell you something. I couldn't record it that first time. I was just like, oh, because in my car, if I get my phone, the radio stopped. I got the G90, so the radio stopped. So the second time, I was over there, I was in my truck, and it came on. That's when you saw me singing it. It came on.
Yes, I saw you sing.
Man, in here, I was just like, wow. I'm like, God, man, you so awesome. Then I see Big O on the live, and he on there, and the people going crazy. So everybody that was on there was just hard. O said, man, that's a hit, bro. I said, man, I thank you. So I did a gig over there in Jackson. I'm going back over there. Me and O gonna be the DJ who putting that together. So Jackson, Mississippi, y'all get ready. Oh, my man, we're gonna be running all down through there. We coming. Everything just take a little time. But Big Daddy coming. I'm come get y'all what y'all deserve. All y'all ladies, y'all get ready, fellas. Y'all get ready to go holler at these ladies. Cause hey, every concert Big Ro do, it be full of women, and I have to beg guys to come like they scared of y'all women or something. I don't know.
No. Let's talk about that real fast. So they're not scared to come. So you know the women are the ones that really put they put the butts in the seat. That's who put the butts in the seat.
Exactly.
But at the same token, let's say if it was some other dudes, right? They on the show. They want the women there too, but they ain't gonna come for the brothers. I don't understand that. Like, dude, your brother, you say y'all cool, y'all batty. Y'all know he got a show right there in your area. Won't show up. What is that all about? That's what I'm talking about, them skirts.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here, Lady Coco.
Tell me.
I guess they, they work out, and I guess they see a big old fat dude like me, with a nice little old thick little wife, and then I got all these women coming down.
Don't you play with me. I'm
just saying.
No. I want to know why.
Talk to me.
Why the brothers that knows it's another brother right there in that area. Y'all kin folks for real, like y'all about it, you know, they might not be cool with you like that, but they know you're an artist and they're an artist, and they won't come to your show. So when you get there, all you got is females. You can count the men on one hand. What is that all about? I need to know, what is that all about?
Well, I think the first thing is, if a lot of time what I run into, I don't mix business with pleasure. I don't mix my friends with my money. So if people think they know you, they think they ought to get in free. So that's one thing off the top. They get upset. I ain't going to no show. I ain't even give them no money. You know, that's one thing. Then the second thing is, they really ain't your friend. They don't want to see you for real.
They ain't your partner. They ain't your partner.
Yeah, they don't want to be bothered with you. And my thing is this right here. I ain't singing to no dudes, no way. I just be trying to hook up these fellas with some women that's about their business, and maybe you can find your wife or something. But I don't know. It is what it is. What I've been trying to do now, I've been doing a lot of shows where a lot of couples been coming. And I see the women going to find them some men now. Yeah. So,
I mean, you know, so it's people like yourself. It is artists also like Omar. You know, y'all sing songs for couples.
That's right.
And so people don't realize when you sing those songs that gravitate couples, it's a draw. It's a whole.
Right. That's right.
Is. So you can't just sing it out the ladies like, I'm just singing to you, girl. Ooh. No, ain't no Barry Whites. Ain't no more Barry Whites. Ain't no more what's the Teddy Pendergrass. They gone. So you gotta sing to the couples too, because couples will come to the show. Pay attention. You might have 10 couples in there, right? At least 10. So just imagine if you singing your music and the couples, if that man and that lady can be like, hey, baby, yeah, they singing it it's to them, not to just her. Because when you just singing to just her and he's sitting there, homeboy looking at her, and she looking like, yeah, he's talking to me. you can't do it. So you got to sing to them. Because it's a lot of men. Listen. It's a lot of married people out there. They love the music, right?
That's right.
Bring them to the show together.
That's right. But you know, every artist got a different feel. So you got some artists, well, the couples like to go see. Then you got some artists where ain't nothing but women now. And then some artists, they'll bring out a classic set of women, and some artists bring the whole projects out. So
bring the whole family then. How about this? Bring the whole family.
Hey, if you bring a family, you should get to fighting that night. I don't want little June now. Little June, he gonna get drunk. Little June gonna turn up. But now, hey, for real though, anytime you got a Southern Soul artist on stage, and I ain't gonna say all of them, but anytime it's a Southern Soul party, man, it should be a perfect date night. If you go and just listen to the song, they tell a story, man, and you really should be able to enjoy yourself. I've never went to a Southern Soul show, whether it's been a hit, major artists, or just like you say, people that got one song singing all cover songs. It always be entertaining. It'd be fun. Just something to get out the house. You see what I'm saying? And the price ain't that much. $25, $35, that's not that much, especially when you go spend $140, $150 on the show. So, I mean, it is what it is. But it still goes back to, who are you targeting as an artist?
Right. Okay? Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't, I'm gonna tell you like this right here, and I hear this so much, because when I try to put guys on my show, folks be like, man, listen, that dude right there with his shirt off, man, I ain't nobody come see him. If you gotta sit there and get naked, ain't no man finna sit here and watch you get naked with his old lady. I've seen people got be a headline of a show and got some raw music right here in Birmingham. And he hit that stage and he come out there and he got that shirt on. Man, them cats, they get up, they walk, they leave. They get their old lady and leave. And then you get, like you say, you get a plethora of women that rush the stage, and half of them be limping like this. And I mean,
well, here's a little snippet in Southern Soul.
Come on.
A whole little snippet. They got a whole little section of the fellas now are taking off their shirts. They're taking off the shirts, and the women that knows that little snippet group taking off their shirts, they're coming specifically out of everybody on that show to see him, just him take off his shirt. That's what they did. They want to see
Hey,
him take off his
that
shirt.
would work.
So it's nothing wrong with it if that's what she came for.
That's right.
At the end of the day, every person, let's say every man is not about to get on stage and take off his shirt. First of all, they're gonna tell you my body ain't for you. Somebody might say, I ain't even shaved the gray hairs off my chest. So I ain't taking it off. I'm gonna button it down about right there. Somebody may say, why the hell would I come even get on stage and take my shirt off? I was gonna take my shirt off. I could have stayed at home. So it's so many different
if I had a six pack in my chest with them muscles, shit. Well, if I wasn't married neither. Hell, I'd be naked too every time I hit the stage butt naked. Babe on down. I let you put babe all over me. You understand me? But hey, my fat ass, I ain't even take this shirt off. Y'all ain't ready for this. It's too much sex for you. Hell to the dog.
But they don't care nothing about wait a minute, Kenfolk. Okay, they don't care nothing about no six pack today. Rick Ross ain't got no six pack and take his shirt off. He got a whole keg.
Hey, Coco, I know. They say I'm a sex summer, baby. Huh? But I don't
try to change your voice now.
I don't want to.
Wait a minute. I'm missing out on something. We over here, we having a good time. Y'all don't even understand. We had a good time before we even touched that button. You hear me? We was having a good time behind the stage. So y'all already know. Wait a minute. Somebody said, wait a minute. What was that question? It says, may I ask you something, Lady Coco? Why can't some of the old school groups get on a blues show? Big Ro?
What you mean by old school group?
He said old school. Yeah, you mean like, okay, this guy, his father is the Manhattans. This guy right here, that's on the side. Yeah, but he's saying why can't they get on the blues shows? They want to be booked on the blues shows. So what's your take on that? The older groups.
Well, first and foremost, the Manhattans ain't blues.
No, they're not.
So why they can't get on blues? So they ain't no blues. They not blues.
So do you think it's possible though, if it's a R&B or a soul artist, smooth jazz? Do you think they should be booked on a show in Southern Soul?
No.
Okay. I agree.
You cannot change the dynamic of a show like that. You can't do it. No. Now you do have these festivals where because the Manhattans come to Birmingham all the time. When I say some smooth brothers, Dale Funny, the Manhattan, well they came to Birmingham. And matter of fact, I was on the show at the Civic Center with the Manhattan. AEG brought it. It was me, Cupid, and the Manhattan. And what we was out there, we turned that field up. So that was as a matter of fact, that was year before last year, the year before last. So yeah. So you'll get old bands like that. They'll be doing festivals. But what you gotta understand, those guys right there, they don't need to get on the blues show. They selling out arenas themselves. So hell, number one, I don't want them on now. You know how hard I gotta work to come on before a damn man. Hey, I'm gonna have to take my damn shirt off. Are you crazy? You tell him don't take that.
Okay. I agree 1,000. So let me ask you this. So do you agree that Southern Soul should put rappers on their show?
Well, we got Southern Soul Rap. Depending on the artists that are on there. All right. Prime example. If I get a Omar Cunningham, a Vail Hollywood, I ain't gonna put Bad News on there.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have bad news. Blue suede shoes, he jumping. And then I got two guys finna say some love stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I do that? Because now what I'm doing is I'm hurting bad news. I done put him in an arena where Omar and Avell are bringing the ladies to hear them be serenaded.
Right.
And when he get on stage, they ain't gonna vibe to him because they not coming to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now that'll be unfair for bad news. So as a promoter, you should know that. Come on, dude. No. So no. Now, if I get a bad news, Johnny James, I get a freaky B, throw in Arthur Young on there for a headliner. Oh hell yeah, that's your right. And you can throw in West Love. That's your right now. It's amplified. So you're gonna get the people that's coming out there they coming like this already. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Already hyped.
So, exactly. So you got to pick your poison, and as a promoter, you're supposed to know that. Because as an artist got to know how to say, "Hey man, all money ain't good money." Because if I get on this show, and this I'm out of place, it's gonna hurt my brand.
And you know what? This right here is good because here's the thing: when it comes to promoters, you have to know who to put on your show, and then when you put your show together, if a Southern Soul rapper call you to be on your show, and you know that's not the setup for your show, you should be okay in your seat to say, "Listen, this show is not for that." Possibly, maybe if I have another show down the line, I might be able to book you. Then when it comes to the artists, they have to accept that as well. If you know you're a Southern Soul rapper and you see the lineup, you see it. You see the artists that they have on there. So there's no reason for you to get upset or talk about the promoter and say, man, forget them. I don't like them. Woo. No. That lineup is what it is. And every artist don't fit on the same show. I don't think they realize that in Southern Soul. When you put, you write Avell Hollywood, you put yourself, you put Omar, you can put O.B. Buchanan on that same show that we're talking about right now. But
yeah, OB can go both ways.
Yeah, but if he's added to a show with you and Omar, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nelly Tiger Travis, and then you go throw a rapper in there. That's no. No.
Now OB old school, he came along with us. Yeah. You're right.
Well,
you're right.
Yeah, it ain't no way I'm getting ready to put Jay Hammer and put you and put Nelly and put Karen, and now we're gonna throw a rapper in there.
Yeah.
No, right there, you just offset your show because you put a even though it says Southern Soul rapper, a rapper is a rapper at the end of the day. So we so oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Oh, I'm just going to put you. No. It's not about hurting someone's feelings. You have to be straightforward, upfront when you put in a show together. It's not even so much about, okay, let me use this person as my headliner, because sometimes they don't even like your headliner. And your headliner just could be that person that they ain't even coming to see unless their headliner is just quote unquote up there for the people. You got to be careful because that's the promoter got to know this. That money is coming out of your pocket.
Exactly.
So you dispersing your money to the people. You doing that. So when you say headliner, and I've heard a lot of artists say, "Don't put me in a headliner seat. I don't want to be a headliner." You heard you said about 40 minutes ago, something, and you went first. Right. You say, yeah. Because some of the artists now, I even heard Avell one time. We was on the show together, and they had about 3-4 other people before him. He said, "Lady Coco, tell them I want to come up now." Because he was watching the show. He watching people walk out already, right? So sometimes it's not just about that dollar that you put in that headliner's pocket. He wants the people, the kinfolk. He wants the
Right.
family to still be there when he perform. Everybody
Exactly.
walks out, and now he's the last person. Ain't nobody gonna be there. He came to give y'all a show.
That's right. And that happens a lot because the promoter putting 9 or 10 people on the show, shit, around 10, 30, 11 o'clock, man, folk be tired.
They going.
Folk walking out, man. And I've literally, it was me, I tell you something, it was me and Katrina Jeffries and a couple more people who was in Mobile. And the headline on the show, by the time she came up, everybody was gone.
They was gone.
And it was just the artist there. And we jammed. And man, well, hey, she was upset. I blame the promoter because he started the show late. Number
That's
one.
right.
You talking about you waiting on the people to come in. Damn them people, hey, if you think you gonna start that show at 8:30, 9 o'clock, you start that show. Once you start some shows on time, they'll start coming on time. You know,
That's
it
right.
is what it is. You know, everybody ain't meant to see the show. You know, well, if you bought a ticket, it's up to you to get there on time. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
that's right.
That's another thing. That's a lot of trail rides I don't do. It's number one, it's hot as hell out there. Number two, everybody late. I'm on time. Then if I get there on time and I got to sit out here in the damn sun. They'll say, well, we got a trailer. You can sit in the trailer. Man, I ain't even sit in no damn trailer. I don't sit backstage. When I come, I'm amped up. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to cut the book. So now I'm sitting here. I'm drained. I ain't got no energy. Now, 3 hours later, 4 hours later, now you want me to go out here and do an A1 show. And then now you got to look at it. You start the show with the sun up and it's hot. Ain't nobody finna get up and dance. So come on. I be like, man, them trail ride, I like trail ride, but that also, I turned out, I did, as a matter of fact, I think I did one this year. And that was last week. Week before last one, baby. Yeah, week before last. No, man. I can't.
Yeah, and see the trail ride show, if it's set at 5 o'clock, it's not gonna start at 5 o'clock. It's hot.
No, we started at 8.
You know what? I just went to one and nobody's really there. Around 7:30, 8 o'clock, they pulling in.
Right. So
that's when they pulling in.
But the thing is, you put me up. The sun was up. I worked myself to death. It looked like I had like somebody threw a whole bucket of water on me. Now don't get me wrong. The trail ride, I had to time my life. The people, I had to time my life. I had to work so hard, and it just.
If it doesn't start, let me tell you something. With the trail rides, they don't start on time. No. They don't. And so if they got a schedule and they say you come on at 5 o'clock, you can come on at 5 o'clock, but ain't nobody gonna be there but you. So if you done already got your bread and you get up there and ain't nobody out on the grounds, you done already did your set and you gone. And people looking for you. So you have to be very careful with the shows, especially trail rides. I don't do many trail rides either because the setup is totally different. Now, I'm telling you, if they tell you 5 o'clock,
it's 8 o'clock, 8 or 9. Like I said, my man told me, he said, hey, we're gonna start at this time and be here. It's going down. I was there, man. I greeted my people, man. I sat down. I said, Lord, it was about 100-something degrees. I said, Lord, help mercy, Christ. I said, Lord, help mercy. So, like I said, I went on, did my thing. And like I say, you got to look at it as you're killing your artist because I supposed to have went like third, but I went first because I was the only artist there. You know that? So then I'm like, cool. Like I don't trip about the lineup. I go anywhere. I don't care.
Right.
My thing is now, only place I do have a issue is if you're gonna make me headliner. we're gonna have to have some headliner pay. Because headliner get paid different than everybody else. I don't care what nobody say. So if I'm gonna be the headliner, you to pay him to be the headliner, and you need to swap that money up. I'm talking about right then. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? But when you out there, you're trying to get the artist. The thing about the artist is we're trying to get our pictures, we're trying to get our videos. The more videos and pictures we get, it help us sell ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So now the people, the ones that are there, we have a nice crowd there, but because it was so hot, they not interacting. Ain't nobody gonna come out from under the tent, and the tent's way in the back. So you got 20 people right here. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, as a trail rider, you're gonna start like you say. Go on, start about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Start the concert there, cause they be out there all night. So start the concert when the sun go down, and let everybody have a good time. Cause right when the sun go down, they coming up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. As an artist, you have to choose what's best for your brand. Okay.
Absolutely.
I love to go to a trail ride. I love to ride the horses, love to ride the ATVs. My wife loves horses. I want to go and have a good time. But if I gotta go and sing, I need you to be punctual. I'm a stickler on that. I got new contract drawn up. That's why a lot of promoters that come to me, I have to turn them down because they don't want to go by my new bylaws, which means if you tell me that it's this time, then we need to be at this time. Right. If it ain't this time, anytime after this time, I got to go in that pocket. So let's see what it's going to be like. Yeah, I got to go. It's just like driving 18-wheeler. You got a 4-hour retention time. If I go get a load, you got 4 hours to get me up out of there. If I'm there more than 4 hours, then, hey, you got to pay me an extra $100, $200, $300 every hour that you keep me there. Some of them after 2 hours. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Driving a truck is just like being an artist. You set your price by the miles you have to go, where you got to go, what it costs for you to get your truck going, the freight, all that. It's basically the same thing. It's a business. Right. It's a business. That's what it is. It's a fun business because we get to do something that we love. Right. And don't let nobody take that love away from you. You see what I'm saying? So when you're going to do these shows, the people loving your show, give it to them. But just remember, it's a business at the same time. We're trying to eat. So pick your poison as an artist. If they don't book you, cool. Book yourself. It's easy. Mel Waiter said, the smaller the club, the bigger the party. Go to a club to hold 50 people. And don't you stop going to that place and you pack 50 people in there. When 52 people come, now it's time to go to the next club over here to hold 150. Exactly,
because you over exceeded your number.
There you go. That's how you build it up. And it ain't going to happen in no 1 year. It ain't going to happen in no 2 years. It ain't going to happen in no 3 years. It's not many artists that come through the game. If Omar's still on here, he'll take. It's not many artists that come through the cracks, that comes through and blow them crazy. King George blew them crazy. Sir Charles Jones blew them crazy. When Omar hit, blew them crazy. See what I'm saying? It's not many artists. So it's not saying they're not good artists. We just have to work our way up. Because you're going up against a machine. You're going up against a machine that is hard to keep up with because so many people trying to get down. So it's set up to fail, but hey, you can make it do what it do. I promise. So
you can, but you really have to be willing to sacrifice yourself. Being a sacrificial person, to put yourself out there like that and say, you know what? Okay, the first year I did okay, but not so good. Second year, same thing. Third year, same thing. And by that fourth year, you burnt out now because you're not feeling it. You're not seeing what you thought you was going to see. And you give up. Just when you was about to give up, that's when you was about to hit the break of dawn. And people give up before they actually get what they're supposed to be. So where you're in it for the long haul, or where you're in it for somebody to say, hey, girl, you got it. Hey, dude, you can do it. No, you got to believe that in your heart. You yourself. That has to be your dream. That has to be your goal. That has to be your fruition. The way you say, you know what? This is what I set myself up to do. And it's going to be some sad days. It's going to be some lonely roads.
That's
it's
right.
going to be some rocks that I got to step on. You got to say ouch more than one time
That's
to
right.
get yourself to
That's
the
right.
next level. So when you can't suffer and endure for what you want in this thing called life, you are already a failure because you're going to go through so many imps and so many wrong turns. You're going to get so many wrong turns before you ever hit that one right turn.
Mm-hmm.
And
Real talk.
so when people realize that, when you realize that, hey, that sugar sometimes don't melt in that water. When you realize that, that's when you realize you can push yourself through because it ain't going to always be peaches and creams like that, baby. It's not.
That's
I see
real.
you watching the clock. We didn't play your music, but we can give you one song before we go because y'all
Give
need
that
to
big boy stroke. Give that
Which
big
one
boy
you
stroke.
want?
Give that big boy stroke.
Okay,
That's the one jumping right now.
Let me see. When you sent it to me, did you put it in order?
I can't remember. I just know I got the names on there though. You ain't even got the names on it, do you?
I got it just the way you sent it to me.
Ooh, I can't even check
it. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not it, but I'm gonna just go through it. And then I'm gonna let you get about. I'm enjoying talking to you.
Nah, that thing y'all.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna go through it the way you sent it.
That's hog status.
Okay, because it's not showing me the name.
I got you. Keep going. That country girl thick right now. Oh, they go crazy on that one.
Wait a minute. I got all of it.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, wait a minute. We got one right here.
Keep going. That's so fun. Keep going.
How many did you send me, bro? Oh, wait.
I sent about 6.
Wait a minute. No, that's Sexy Lady. Okay, what is that one called?
Big Boy Stroke.
That's not it. Oh, I got it right here. That's that one.
That's the one.
Hey, y'all. I was sitting down with my baby the other day, right? For the life of me, I don't know why she like old big old dude.
This is right here, y'all.
So I just told her, I said, baby, why you love me like you do? Is it because of money? You know, the cars, the whip. You know what she told me, y'all? Check this out. She said, hey, you know, I got some real good. She said, hey, you know, she said, nigga feel real. She said, my love's real. Even though I'm got a whole lot of sex appeal. She said, I'm the real deal. A full course meal. The way I deal with the kids. Down in my biz, I got the bill. Yeah, she said, I had a cold from the time I said hello. But ain't none of that the reason that she loves me so. She shot me up before.
Hey.
She said it ain't no joke. Because I stand up in the boat, popping that yo, we are beginning, strong on the throne. She call it that young. And when I hit her with that la 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 la, ooh, she started acting dumb. Yeah, she said, I had her go from the time I said hello.
Hey. What do you say, y'all? Now listen, that's the one I heard you in that truck. You was showing that. I said, you know what? It's time for me to bring his scale right on this show because you was on there jamming like for real. Big boy stroke, y'all. Listen.
When I come to Dallas, you got to be one of my special guests coming to the show. And we going to chop it up sitting right there.
Yes,
and I want you to see your boy cut up, and they going to see how we get down when I come to town. How about that?
Yeah, and you got to let me know. That you don't even have to let me know ahead of time.
I promise you I am. I am. You going to be on my list, like bring a friend, and y'all going to be on the front, and y'all going to kick the bobo with your boy. How about that?
Yeah. Real and I'm gonna bring the ladies because you know what? It's the ladies for me that make this thing happen for real.
My girl.
It's the ladies.
My girl.
So listen, at the end of this thing, we have chopped it up, man. I enjoyed myself tonight, but you was just like you was in person. You know what I'm talking about? So let's go ahead and close them out with some Big Bo Williams.
All right, since the show is gonna be for the ladies, you're gonna bring the ladies.
Yes.
This one right here, they nominated this the #1 baby making song when I first put this song out. So this for all the ladies, and I want y'all to just chime on this. Then I got to get up out of here, but they fussing them. I got to get down here to this club. So this.
Yes, we got to get you on up out of here.
And I'm gonna sing this. I'm gonna sing this in text. Okay. Sexy lady, come on home with me. I'm gonna rush you, baby. Take you to ecstasy. Oh, driving me crazy. With me you ought to be. So come on, sexy lady. Come on home with me. Oh, baby. There you are. Sitting across the room.
Yes.
Your Beyonce set to your favorite tune. No, baby, it's crying shame. As beautiful as you are, I don't know your name. See, I can't get too loud because these folks gonna put me out this hotel. I gotta go. I gotta go down here and meet the guy at this spot. Hey, I love y'all, and I thank y'all for having me, especially you, Miss Lady Coco, having me on your wonderful show. I'm a big fan, and I'm gonna be watching as usual. And man, I just love y'all, man. I just love y'all.
Yeah, and we love you right back. Keep doing your thing. And listen, we're gonna make sure that everybody know who Big Ro Williams is. Just in case y'all didn't know tonight, y'all found out.
There it is. Also, follow your boy on social media, Big Ro, BIGRO Williams. Follow your boy. Chime in, myv949.com every Saturday and Sunday. Come on in and get yourself some. Find out why I'm #1. And Lady Coco, when I come to Dallas, we're gonna cut the book. It's on me. It's on me. We're gonna turn up.
And I can't wait either. I'm gonna tilt my hat to the side. I'm coming.
Just like that. Just like
All
that.
right. Good night, Kim. Thank you so much.
All right, baby. Love you.
I love you too. All right, y'all.